top. Oh my word,
Well,
be still my beating heart.
They weren't turned up, so I'm
Look
doing
at this.
it for you.
You know what? Thank you for doing that, because this, this, fabulous. Look at the roll tab.
I mean, you can wear this blouse, down buttoned at your wrist if you want to. But
nobody embellishes the roll tab. That makes this
well, honey,
spectacular.
you just lay it around and I'll put something on it.
Right. You put it out and you're saying, that needs a little something. Let's do a
Yes.
little something with that.
Yeah,
So
somebody says don't sit too still because Bob will put some glitter on you.
Bob is going to do something with it. Here is the
But
black.
look how cute it looks.
This is fantastic. This is black, double extra small through 3X. Dreamsicle. The dreamsicle's all mine. I want the dreamsicle.
You should have that blouse because that color is divine on you. But this color looks good on everybody.
Because it's such a cosmetic color.
It's a cosmetic color.
It just brings life.
And like I was saying earlier, my fitting rooms are almost this color.
Because it just makes
because it
everyone
reflects
glow.
on people, and sometimes it's a very vulnerable moment in a fitting room when you're half
Sometimes.
Oh well, yeah.
Fitting rooms are always vulnerable. Bathing suits are not.
And we do really flattering lights with gels and everything,
Smart,
Show
very
business,
smart.
it's called.
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, and in all honesty, I wish stores would take that moment of vulnerability more seriously.
Yes,
please change your lighting.
Take the fluorescent bulbs out of the fitting rooms.
Please, right. If we looked good in the fitting room, we'd buy half the store. I mean, it makes perfect sense.
True.
Replace your bulbs. Imperial.
Or a bad mirror also.
Oh, that's true.
Can send you into depression.
Give me a skinny mirror.
Yeah.
I need a skinny mirror.
Or just a realistic one.
Just a realistic one. Yeah, no clown mirrors for me, thank you. Imperial purple is what we call this, although it really is more blue than purple.
It's really, I don't know. Don't ask me about these color names.
Right. It's more blue than purple, but that's what we're calling it.
Yeah.
Extra small through 3X, we're down to already on that one. So this to me, so let me ask you something about fabric, because for the longest time, we've been going more towards the stretchies, the knits, the jerseys, and now there's this resurgence of wovens.
We're starting to do more wovens, and a lot of the wovens have a little bit of spandex, just a little bit of ease to them. And this one has it, but it's not stretchy straight. It's not a jersey.
But it has a little give.
Yes, it has a little give, but it feels like silk.
You know, it does feel like sand-washed
For
silk.
years, I wouldn't use a synthetic fabric because it's so terrible. But now,
well, they were. Not so much anymore.
Now they're fabulous.
Yeah, I mean, as you take a look at this, I want to bring that dreamsicle color back to the front again, just because I think it's easier to see.
Oh yeah, it's hard to see
so
on the black.
the buttons that you have a double button down at the cuff. So if you want to wear the sleeve down, you may. And
Well, if you're going to wear it under a blazer or a jacket, you'd want to do that.
You want to see the cuff.
Well, and you'd want to get the bulk out of there, and then later you could roll it up and have the tab, and you have little embroidered and sequin tabs.
That just sings to me.
Isn't that fun?
There. It's beautiful. And all of the, on all three choices, you went for sort of a champagne-y silver in your lurex threads, and then the paillettes are done in a very matted metallic.
Yes.
Like a matted satiny, so it doesn't really sparkle, it just sort of catches the light.
It's pretty though, isn't it?
Very pretty.
Yeah.
I want to see this on the ladies, the neckline, because you've got, so the neckline here comes into just sort of a slight V and a split, and the way that you've done it here makes it look like this could open up, but it's not.
It doesn't. No, it just
bypasses
you put it on, it all sits exactly. It's not going to spring open on you.
Oh my gosh. Maria wearing the blue choice with the roll tabs in full effect, because it's just...
Look at it with her white jeans.
Yeah, it's
How
perfect.
easy is that?
I mean, that is just summertime perfection.
Yeah.
I mean, end of story. It's summertime perfection. And then we've got Michelle and the dreamsicle. And you know what? She's wearing a more slender pant. So let me take a look at the length on this. The Missy length is somewhere between 28.5 to 30 and 5/8 of an inch. And then for the women's sizes, 31 to 32 and 3/4 inches, because this does have a shirt tail hem. Actually, the shirt tail on this is a little more dramatic because it comes up slightly higher,
It comes a little higher
on the
because
sides.
it's longer. So sometimes you want them to be a little higher, so it's not going to grab you in the wrong way when you sit or if you're driving or whatever. You know.
Very
and it's
comfortable.
very soft. You could tuck that in if you wanted to, because it goes to nothing. Yes, if you wanted to wear it with a skirt or even with a pair of pants and a cute little white belt or something.
You know, when you see this in person, when you get this at home, It looks lovely on the ladies, but the fabric when you're right next to it.
Does it feel good?
It feels, it has a cool hand.
It feels so good, and it's so soft and so drapey and lovely.
And it glows. I mean, there is a sheen like sand-washed silk that you will see in person on this top, and yet it's only $53. I mean, if this top were in silk, let's not even talk about the price tag. Let's not even talk about the laundering. This is a hand wash, hang to dry. It's just a barely 3% spandex that essentially gives this woven a little bit of give, and it's a 265727. The two colors that you see are the Dreamsicle and the Imperial Purple, which is really blue, but then we have the black available for you as well. So my hot pick, the two pieces in the twin set that I'm wearing are still to come, and we've still got some things to talk about, but first we want to show you what's coming up on QVC in the next couple of hours.